You're watching goldenicons.com. Don't touch that mouse. I'm right here. Keep watching.
How do you balance marriage and your career?
Well, it's the easiest thing ever. There's nothing wild, you know. When I have a shoot coming, I know the date of my shoot, everything, and I usually don't move from the house. I prefer to be away from the house when I'm on a production. It just puts me more, gives me more concentration, gives me more focus on the script, and puts me better in my character if I'm away from the house. You know, so I actually kill myself to not see the family for like 10 days or 2 weeks.
What's the longest you've gone without seeing them?
A month.
A month. Wow.
Yeah.
And how often does that happen? Not very often.
Not very often, because I don't shoot a lot like that.
The last time I spoke to you, you said you hate traveling. Do you still have that?
I hate flying.
Really?
I like being in the tube in the air.
Okay.
You know, you're stuck, and it scares me to death.
And you haven't gotten over that yet? Or you've just gotten used to it?
Yeah, not used to it. I can't get used to it. I mean, every time. I just wish I could be talking to the pilot every time I'm in the air. I wish I could be asking questions if, you know the possibility of the safety in the air, you know. I think I'll make a pilot friend to be asking him, you know, how safe it is. I hear it's the safest form of transportation, though. Flying is the safest form of transportation. That keeps my mind a bit at ease nowadays, yeah.
So how do you balance the attention that you get from females? Well, let me not say how do you balance, let me reword that. How do you deal with it? The attention that you get?
Well, you just have to understand the kind of job you do before you do it. You really have to know exactly what you do, and you have to know the effect. The cause and the effect, the action and the reaction. You know you're on TV. You know, definitely people watching TV and people know you. People connect with you in so many ways concerning the characters you play. You know, people fall in love with you, people hate you, you know. So you just really have to understand it so it doesn't take you by surprise, so you're not surprised at what reaction people give to you when you're in town and whenever you're walking anywhere, you know. So the understanding about it makes you safe and keeps you safe because you already know what it is, so you know how to handle it.
What's the biggest misconception about you?
People really take movies personal and they sometimes forget that it's a movie, you know, especially if it was a very great film and your character was properly pulled out. You know, people see me sometimes and really think I am bad, like what they saw. But they forget that it wasn't Majid they were watching, it was Richie in the movie they were watching. You know, but they forget because that's how much powerful the movies can be to people.
And that's how good you were as an actor.
And yes, thank you. So, you know, sometimes they can attack you.
Have you had that?
Yes. I'm not going to say
What's the craziest reaction you've gotten from a fan? As far in relation to what you're saying?
A girl flew from Germany to come to Accra to come see me. I didn't know anything about it. And the next day my wife calls me and says, there's a lady here in the house and she's crying. Yes, she's crying and she wants to see you. She came all the way from Germany to come see you. And I didn't see her for like 4 days, and I think the 5th day I got to see her. She came back to the house, and the only reason why she came to Ghana was to come and see me. And I was astounded.
And your wife actually called you to tell you,
yes, of course.
Please come home, honey.
Yeah. but I couldn't because I was filming, yes.
I wish I could interview her and ask her what kind of reaction does she get from women that know who she is.
Right. I was really surprised. I thought it was, I said, what? That's incredible.
Right. That's the craziest that you've had.
Yeah.
And what's the most embarrassing moment for you? Because
I haven't had any embarrassing moment.
Really?
No.
You have not had one moment you're like, man, why did I do that?
No.
You're always so composed, Majid.
I've never had an embarrassing moment.
Wow. Well, you've traveled so many places, so what was a place that you went to you're just like, oh my God, this place is just awesome?
Holland.
Holland?
Yeah.
Of all places, Holland?
Yeah, Holland.
What was beautiful about Holland?
Well, I could walk into the shop and buy weed, and I could smoke it on the streets.
That's the coolest thing that you find about
Red light district.
You could never.
Well, I met a priest, and he said, He's a pastor in a church in Holland, and he asked me, well, have you been to red light? I said, no. He said, hey, you have to go there before you go back to Ghana.
A priest. That's so funny.
I thought Holland was incredible.
Really?
It's really an experience. It's out of the world.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. But that's something to keep in mind.
Guillermo Golden Icons Academy Movie Awards right here in Houston, 20th of October. Be there or be squared.
So 2012 definitely is going to be a great year, not just for you, also for us. And we are having the first annual, and I repeat, first annual Golden Icons Academy Movie Awards. Now, definitely, we're confirming your attendance, right?
Well, I know Golden Icons wouldn't associate themselves with anything below average of class and of, they don't do anything mediocre, and I want to associate myself with people that do top class stuff, and I know that Golden Icons will do top class stuff, so I'm definitely going to be there because I want to get myself associated with people who do top class stuff.
And if you want to be part of the top class, you got to be there.
I'm going to be there.
It's going down.
Everyone is going to be there.
Right here.
October 20th. Yeah.
October 20th, right here in Houston, Texas.
Houston, Texas. Golden Icons Academy Movie Awards.
A multimedia brand that covers at least one of your favorite golden icon. From entertainment all the way to fashion, we show